Tony Antone, are you here yet? Oh. Hey.
All right, I want to welcome aboard Greg McAndrews, G-Mac, and, of course, Eddie Locke down the end. I'll step out, and Bobby Chamberlain will take my seat, but these guys here are going to give you
first we have from Jacksonville,
shot by
Florida,
shot.
New York City.
Earl Strickland, Jayson Shaw. Maybe Charlie Shaw is over watching on the stream here. Charlie, if you're over there, family of Jayson, welcome to the chat. Ara's probably up in the room watching. Or she's out in the audience here, maybe. Nice break, wing ball.
Yeah, I was playing early today, and he was cutting him just like that.
Oh, that's a beautiful break. The six ball, six has a pocket.
It goes. Getting on a 2.
Yeah, it looks like he can just draw straight back for that.
I think he goes to one rail across. You should get straight on it. You don't want to get straight, but you might have to settle for straight here. We'll see.
Another one just started playing last week. You guys just started.
Just draw back a little bit, shoot the 3 by the 5.
Probably right by the 5, sure. And then you'll have the 5 right there. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a roadmap here. This is good. He'll make quick work of this, folks. You could time him right now. You might be looking at 30 more seconds, and he's out.
Went for the side, which I like.
Yeah, that worked out nice. Now, this cue ball's been getting away from people here lately, right? You too?
Yeah,
Did you have that problem?
Yeah, it got away from me the last day. Well, as the matches go on during the day, the tables get a little slicker. You know, and the cue ball's a little different for us. It's a nice cue ball, just different. You know, it's not the measle that we're used to. It is an Aramith ball.
Do you like it? There's a lot of people aren't in favor.
Well, I think we're just so used to the measle ball. Right. It's an amazing cue ball. But you know, if we played with this for a few days, I'm sure it would be very similar. You know,
well, he has to finesse this ball right here, doesn't he?
Yeah, a little high outside.
Yeah, a little outside and hold it.
Yeah, soft like that.
Oh, he hit it beautifully.
Almost caught it heavy. He's good though. He's out.
Yeah.
This is where I want to be, right here.
He may end up with the 7 in the side after this.
No, he's just come back. Look at you.
Yeah,
you know, Ed.
He got it.
You know,
he got
that's
it.
your man right there.
It was there laying there perfect for it.
Oh, okay, Ed.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, we haven't seen packages here, so maybe sooner or later you might see them here or wherever. He had a real good break.
Nobody's been running package on this table?
No. I think it's been 2s, but I don't think any even 3s.
Well, that's 1 in a row. Let's see what Earl could do here. Uh-oh. See, I told you, Earl's checking the rack now. He's not going for it anymore. He
knows their moves.
Yeah, no, Earl used to just break. I like that.
Hey, Kevin Clark. Thank you, sir. We had a good match. I wish you well. You got lucky 9 times, though. I don't like that. Kevin played great. Good luck with your room out there, and Clark is out there near Scranton.
Ow, the white balance on the main camera, is that off? That's what they're saying.
Okay.
He cut that a hair more. He looks like
9
he's still
ball.
going to be okay. Bye-bye. Oh. Okay. Well, he can't play the 2-9. I don't think he can get in there for the 2.
You know what? He's going to slide over and maybe have the 2 in the lower right-hand corner. He may have that. You could just pull it right over to the long rail on the left.
Then make the deuce and then just cut the 3 into the 9.
Have that, yeah.
Okay, I like that.
This might be over in 30 seconds.
I like that.
15 seconds maybe.
I can go for that.
I'm going to give that away tomorrow.
Just like you said.
Yeah.
Right before the final match. So
he's in a good spot here.
Oh, he came out perfect.
Position A.
Yeah. He can pull it right over to the 6 if he wants. Like.
He's going to take his pick.
Just don't pull it too much and get on top of the 6.
So you bear down, hit the ball the way you want to hit it.
Sure.
Like he's doing. I noticed when I played him earlier, he took his time a lot more than in the past. Look at this guy.
Oh, he went that way.
Yeah, he had it. Yeah.
You kill. Oh, no, Earl. Oh, my God. Wow.
That almost fouled right.
Yeah,
It
really
so
did.
Soft. Wow.
Yeah.
We have a major match here with Earl Strickland and Jayson Shaw, 2 Moscone Cup members. This is Bobby World Pro Chamberlain on behalf of the Legends of Pocket Billiards. You guys give yourself an introduction right next to me.
Nice to see you in the booth, sir. Eddie Culhane and Greg McAndrews, G-Mac.
Can we make it 2-0 on the
2-0 on the
We can
scoreboard.
do 2-0. Okay.
And this is a package now at 2.
Yeah, he's cutting it
And
perfect.
look at the
Oh, he
the
cut
wing
it.
ball.
That was how he did the first break. He cut it perfect.
Look at this layout.
Well,
Jason's taking notice right now because if he keeps this up,
you know,
Keeps this up, Jason's not going to shoot.
he could package out the set.
If he keeps landing like that, Jason's not going to shoot.
this is the biggest crowd I've seen. Everybody is at this table.
Yeah,
The
of course.
bleachers are full.
He is the draw.
Yeah, I mean, both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, both are kind of, well, you know, not so much local, but it's to the area of the Northeast. You know, you don't never know what Earl's
Oh.
going to say. He just spent a week with me down at my place playing straight pool, and he told me, he says, I'm in gear for Turning Stone. Everybody better look out. So let's
Good
see
for
what
him.
happens. Before his match started, the calculation was he had won 4 matches in a row, which is 36 games, with his opponents winning 13 games. He was 36-13. But the talk of the whole tournament is Torsten Homan. His record is 36 victories, 36 games he's won, to his opponents only having 3.
3 losses, right? 3 losses.
36 and
That's very
his
impressive.
opponents have only won 3 games in 4 matches.
Now you might remember Mike Siegel doing something like with
28 in a
Tenbo.
row, yeah, in 10 ball. He
In
won
10
20
ball.
28 in a row at Racks.
At Racks. So what an event that was.
When he came back, yeah,
He really showed up.
9-0, 9-0, 9-0, and then his first game,
He
1-0.
really showed up for that one.
Okay, so he come around.
Yeah, he's coming down towards the 9. He wants to get under the 9 and
Coming
around.
3 rails around here?
Yeah, that's what he's
He might
looking
hit
at.
the inside of the 9 and come up.
Thank you.
I'm sure he can miss it.
Oh, how did he hit that? What a beautiful shot.
Went
He threaded that-
He went between the 8 and 9. Most people draw under the 8 and end up hitting the 9.
Threaded that needle.
Really nice shot. Really nice shot.
Now, you're looking at a 3-pack here, folks, on this 9 ball, the first of the event on this table anyway.
That's great for Earl.
And he's not done.
No, he's far from done.
Yeah.
If Jayson keeps giving him that rack and he
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
breaking from the same spot.
Guys, I had some technical work. Who won the lag here?
Earl won the leg, and that's it. He hasn't. Jason's.
He's too young to play that good.
No, he's not.
I know he's not. He's a monster.
Okay, here he goes. Let's see.
3-pack.
He did a perfect 3 perfect cut breaks. Let's see if he does it again.
Look how high he's elevating here.
Watch that 6 ball,
He's
folks.
digging this cue ball.
Oh, a little high on the 6 ball. Now he'll come up dry
Oh.
and see if Jayson can return here.
Oh, Jason's got an opportunity to get back in it here.
A slow outside spin shot here to start.
So he opens up with a 3-pack, folks. So you got a little taste of what's in
I'm
store.
not sure if you could do that with this cue ball. It might bounce off the rail too quick.
Earl is not using a 16-millimeter shaft. It is like 14 1/4.
With the brake ferrule, it has a phenolic ferrule.
Yeah, he said he wanted to use a brake cue, and he hit some balls with it. He's got a 30-year-old elk master tip on it.
He may have to play
How
the
could
2.
that possibly be good?
Well, you know, I don't know. It's all in your head at that point.
Watch that corner, Jason.
So it's hard to spin that ball over to get to the side. So that's what he had to do.
Look at this.
If he rolls this in, he'll probably end up behind the 9. So I don't think he
Yeah,
can.
this is tough to hold for that 3 ball.
Even though he can make it, I almost feel like he might have to play safe here.
That might be the best move.
Yeah. I don't know if he could roll it in. Maybe he can. Maybe he could slow roll it enough to keep it for the 3, but it's risky.
Yeah.
This cue ball likes to follow. It doesn't like to draw so much, but it does like to follow.
And he's in the jaws. This is really tough.
If he's shooting for the corner, you certainly are going to see pocket speed.
Yeah.
I mean, not many more revolutions will be left on this 2-ball when it gets to the hole.
If he's up by the side, he can see the 3. Then he might be okay.
If he rolls up, he may end up back kicking the 3 on a safety, maybe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, who put that point there?
Yeah, the pocket moved.
He looked back to see if he even could have made it. I don't even know. I mean,
This is a
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I didn't think I might have hit the edge of the 2 and come up and all the way back down the table and tried to play safe. Put the 2 behind the 8-7 and come all the way down behind the 5 with the cue ball.
How do you like getting on the 3 ball from here? What do you think? 1 rail back down behind the 8 over here and hope to get back where he is?
well, you got the 8 and 7 in the middle of the table, so the 2 rail is hard to carry, you know, through there.
Yeah, you got the 4 there.
Punch it with outside, I think, and just try and beat the side pocket.
Right.
I think he's going to go up and down and just come straight at it.
Yeah, I punch this with a
Maybe
little
to the
outside.
right
That's
side.
Oh,
what
he
I said,
got
yeah.
it.
But he's going to go behind the 6, I
What's
think.
that 6, mister?
Oh, he's going to get underneath it.
Oh, he's on the rail. Oh, God bless America. Oh, my God.
Bakery early.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's got to miss the 5 here, so let's see. It doesn't look like he sees it as much of a problem, so. Nope. Nah, he's good.
Okay, he's back on his tear now. You can time this at home, folks. Less than 40 seconds.
You know, he doesn't want to use any more rails here. So, you know, after to get to the 5, he wants to try to get us kind of a little bit more of a straight air where he can just roll to the back rail just a little bit. And
You
this
don't
is
want to
all.
go all the way to the bottom rail. You have too much of an angle on the
Yeah.
7 9.
Well,
Just
this
come down
is-
just a little bit.
I think he's going to roll into the back
Yeah.
rail.
Out.
Just barely bump up.
Mhm.
And
Ooh, hit
then
that a little heavy.
he's going to have to kill the ball here a little bit.
You've been following Bobby's online stuff? He's doing a straight pull thing there? You've been following
The
that
only
off?
time I'm on a computer is for work, unfortunately.
Oh, poor soul. You're supposed to quit by now, ain't you?
Jeremy Saucy, if you're here, I have some
Well, Bobby's running a real good program with this Legends of pool thing with the straight
Legends of Pocket Billiards.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
really great stuff. And he's got some top players coming in to get in it.
You got Jayson coming next week.
Well, we're at 4-0 on this 9-ball, folks.
This is impressive.
It really is.
The way he's breaking, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, I seen somebody called out today. I can bet up to 5,000 if you want to take Earl. I'm betting glad they got out of that bet.
He's really relaxed here. He's really.
Let's see what happens with the 2 ball and the 1 ball here, guys.
There's
Both of them end up short.
well, the 3 went in, and he's got a shot on the 1.
Look at this
Room
in a
service.
spread. Well, what's hard? The 4 ball. And that might be the
It's only
9.
hard
4-9
because
combo.
It's only hard because the 9's right in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah. For the run out, yeah.
Okay, Earl can hear.
Oh, no.
Earl can hear, so
Oh,
okay.
no.
All right, we're pretty close to the table.
It's perfect.
We're 20 feet, 15 feet from Earl.
Okay, people. Time to go into PGA mode.
A little funny here.
Yeah,
To get
that's
on the
not
4. Does he get creative here and go to the top rail with inside
good. Oh, I like that shot, but I don't like it.
on this
I don't-
table?
I don't like it.
You don't
No,
need to be showing off.
free,
right?
yeah.
It is fun to practice
Yeah,
with.
yeah. A lot of times it goes 2 rails flying into the bottom corner on you, too, so you have to be careful.
I think that he's gonna hit the pocket full instead of overcutting it, and he's gonna come under the 8 for the 3 rails and come back out toward the table spot.
He doesn't have to get all the way down. He can
So
play
he's
the
going to try and hit that long rail as close to the side pocket as possible. is what you're saying.
Well, I like him going on the top side of 8 instead of the front part of the 8, so he takes the side pocket out. But it looks like he might be drawing this ball.
He went. Wow, he went to this side. Beautiful shot.
Well,
And
that's
he hit it with reverse to walk it back
I
down.
never saw that coming.
there's only one person saw
Yeah.
that shot. The man shooting it.
Yeah. That was great to watch.
It's hard for the ball not to die up there with all that reverse. He really hit it nice. A lot of times you know how hard he had to hit that ball to get down there?
Yeah. Look at this. You guys are getting a real treat here. This is a monster.
I think that week of straight pool really kept him going. He said it really.
So it's your fault.
He thanked me.
No, playing straight pool for a week will help you.
So it's your fault. Well, you're playing straight pool. You're hitting balls after ball after ball. It's, you know what? And they talk about these young kids starting out on 9 ball. That's wrong. Start out on straight pool.
Yeah,
You know?
I think he pocketed 6,800 balls in that 5 days that he played.
Good for him. And here he is coming up at 5-0 with this 9 ball. And Jason's doing nothing wrong. I mean, it's nothing.
Well,
So let's try to see what happens here.
but
You know-
this cut break's definitely giving
So,
up balls.
so you think he's going to hit these a little harder or the same speed?
I think he's going to go the same speed. It's been working for him.
Why change? Yeah, come up dry. Oh,
7 ball.
No,
6 ball.
And they.
Ooh, I
They're
think
going to need a referee here.
Well, he can go
Going
rail
to the rail first, too,
He'll
then
get a rail first on this
if
with
he
a
has
clean
to.
hit.
Nah. I don't know if can he pass the 5 ball.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's
that's no
got
problem.
that.
Sure can.
Okay.
And he always has the push option too, so it's
You don't want to push with
you don't
Jason.
want to push with Jason, correct? Yeah, he's got it.
If he doesn't, he might have that
3
rail
railer?
safe. Stick.
3 railer,
Yeah.
stick it. Maybe that's the safest bet.
Letting Jason to the table is never the safest.
Well,
no.
You know,
Yeah.
hitting the 3 rails is a good
Yeah,
shot because
yeah.
there's no balls anywhere near that would stop the 3rd rail.
Once again, I've been
You were just talking about
He kicks
Jason
balls
kicking
in.
before, right? Yeah.
He's pushing out.
Yeah, he's pushing out. Okay.
How do y'all like this shot?
very important. I'm being told by
Oh, he left it. Jason's not giving this back.
You know, I don't understand it.
He's got the combination.
Look how many more options there was beside that.
I don't know what he did there. I thought
You
he
can't cut this into the rail and make the 7, I guess, or else Jayson would have done it already.
had that locked right now. You don't have it?
He's passing.
Yeah, because what's going to happen is if you overcut this one to the rail
He's
and
going
leave it
back.
at the top rail, then you're going to leave a billiard on the 7.
He's
if you
going
don't
back
save
behind
it.
the 8 again.
Yeah, I know he's going back behind it, but if he misses that, I think that
I'm sorry, but I thought he had this off the rail.
no, he doesn't. Well, Jayson would have shot it.
Yeah, I know. I'm
He's not
surprised.
stupid. He's a good pool player.
No, you
Yeah,
think?
Yeah. If it went, he would
You
have
know
shot
him?
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's a
went to
good
dinner
play.
with him last night.
That's a good play. Watch
Yeah,
that corner,
I'm
mister.
with you, but I'm really surprised that he gave that up. I just feel like he thought maybe Earl was going to leak it and he could play the carom next, but how could you think Earl was going to screw that safe up? Or he saw this, he wanted to play this shot next.
What a great shot that
And
was.
the 2's going to cover. Look at this.
No, he played chess. He figured he'd be able to. He was better off being safe than seeing that one.
Look
ball.
at the position of the 5 ball. That's the key thing to right here. Look at the 5 ball taking that rail out. It's really hard to hit this ball short and carry it to that particular diamond.
Can you go below the side and draw or no?
Well, yes, you can.
He
But
could
on the
guess-
slick cloth,
yeah,
it's going
it's
to be
a
a
lot
little
of work,
difficult.
He could go 3 rails short and hit it also. Easily 3 rails short right here.
Yeah, if you want to sell out, you can go that way.
Well, yeah, well.
You hit
He
it
can
in-
he can hit just past the side, but he's going to have to hit down on the cue ball.
Yeah.
Okay. If he hits before the side, the 5 is going to be in the way, and with the slick cloth, the angle cannot take. So he's going to actually hit this ball, get it spinning quick, like drawing it.
Yeah, but I don't know how much he has to. Don't overdraw because you will pull it too much.
He got fortunate not to
He got
scratch.
fortunate not to scratch, and he left Jayson a tester, which Jayson probably. I don't know if he's going to shoot this or not.
It's going to be jacked up.
Because what's the result on the 2 ball if you make this?
Why?
Are you guaranteed?
Safety.
I feel like he's going to shoot because he's losing 4 or 5 nothing, and he's got to.
Yeah, there's no bunt
Yeah,
here. He's
yeah,
playing
yeah.
the 7 ball.
Yeah. And he's going to leave the 1 hanging.
Well, maybe. I hope so.
Oh, it went that way. I'm
He's
crazy.
playing the 7 ball.
I thought the other ball was in the way.
You know, when you shoot as straight as him, unfortunately, you hit the center of the pocket,
Yeah.
and that cost him.
He did.
And this isn't as easy as safe as what it looks here.
You know, I thought that.
So you nicked the 2 and walk across behind the 8-4, like all the way, like just.
I think you nicked the 2 and
Didn't
leave it
come-
level to the 4 and just bring
Oh,
it
yeah?
straight across the table
Yeah, right. That's yeah.
to the second diamond on the other side of the rails.
Right. Oh, he went.
Oh, he let the cue ball go
He
here.
thought that was too much of a touch shot, so he went played this. But I think Earl might be able to see this. No, rail
It
first.
is very close.
Rail
No, you know what?
Rail first.
I'm looking at the angle off camera.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot shoot this 2.
No, he's got a rail first.
Yes,
right?
that's correct. He cannot see directly to
But
the
he's got a
2.
decent rail first. Yeah, it's probably 50% to make this ball.
Maybe.
And run into the 9 and maybe even stop. Oh, he
Oh,
kicked
he
it that
played
way.
safe.
Beautiful
Yeah,
shot.
he does. He's really good at that.
That was pretty.
Guys, I'm going to tell you something. Earl hasn't been focused in a while. He's focused.
Yes, he is. I saw him in practice before, and he was nailing everything. Nice kick. Nice kick. Kept the cue ball down. Look at this kick. That was great.
It's getting better by the second.
No, it worked out good, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
if Earl snaps this off, I'm going to have a waiting list coming to play straight pool at my place.
Yeah.
Getting him by the
You,
strip.
you sure will.
Now, he has to come on the right side of the 8 with spin, hit this ball.
No, he can go on the left side, but if he does, he's going to have to kill it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I like what you're saying. Go to the right of the 8 because look, he's in the pocket, so he can go to the second diamond and go to the 3rd. So this looks like it's. Well, hold on a minute. He's going the other way.
Oh, he tried to reverse it a little,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the guaranteed
but
hit.
he hit it so hard. I don't think the reverse took, right? I don't know.
He did. He hit it hard. But,
Yeah.
he just,
Yeah.
Well, guys.
first mistake.
Well,
Here,
Jason
here
gets on
comes
the.
Jason's freight train.
Go to work,
Choose
Mr.
two.
Shaw. Go to work.
That mistake will probably cost Earl 3 games.
Y'all got a stopwatch? Is this going to make 40 seconds for the run out or no?
You could blink right here with this layout. Look.
Jason's going to take a little time here just because he needs to get out. You know.
Yeah.
And now he's got a straight drawback. He didn't really want to get there, but he's okay. Perfect.
Nicely hit. And there's Fedor at the top of your screen right there, shooting that 2 ball.
Yeah. He runs out sleeping on the plane on the way over here.
Great play. Yeah. It's almost criminal how young they are. It's called a misspent youth. That's what Ralph Cramden called it, a misspent youth.
Mark Twain said that too.
Maybe not.
Is that right?
Maybe not in Russia.
Eddie, did you know Mark
Look at
Twain?
this. He overhit the
Easy,
okay.
bro, easy.
Yeah, he overhit it a little. He got a back cutter now,
Yeah.
which won't be a problem for him, I don't think.
All right, Jason's on the board. And now we get to see Jason's break, which we haven't seen yet, too. So
Well, I think he's going to go to the same exact spot that Earl's breaking from.
Right.
Do the same exact thing.
maybe Jason puts a little package together and get back in it.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't do exactly the same thing that Earl just did. He can't afford not to get a good rack, so it's extremely important he gets a good rack here. He's down 5-1.
I guess it was okay.
Okay, he went to the other side because I said he should go to Earl's side.
Right.
And he'll probably break the same way.
7 didn't. Nope. The one's hanging. Look at this.
Well,
Oh, boy.
I always feel like if the wing ball's going in on one side, you could just stay on that side as long as you get a rack that's decent. Let's see.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that.
I think
Sweetheart.
Earl's gonna run out here, and then what? Uh-oh. I can't see, but he didn't seem too happy. He overran it a little bit.
Yeah, he's got the cut on the 2.
So you go above the side and back over for the 3?
Well, I would go inside because I have an
'Cause you
aim
like
point
losing.
at the
Yeah,
inside.
yeah, you like losing.
No, I like the inside. I like inside. I shoot a lot.
He
of,
likes the 3.5 railer
I
here.
shoot a lot of inside English.
Yep, just like
Uh-oh.
that.
No.
Yeah, that's where. Oh, it went
Wow.
in.
There's the
wow. See, that's the difference. See how his went in? Yours would have stayed up.
I showed him how to shoot that
Yeah.
ball.
3.25 railer. Earl's
Knock it
Earl's,
off, Greg.
I see.
Earl's talking to 32 people on the sideline here.
Yeah, because
after that
I don't
two
think
wobble.
I don't think he could believe it went in. I think he thought he missed it.
Yeah, I thought he missed it.
All right, draw it underneath the 5.
Oh, he killed
Look at
that
ball
nicely.
explode.
He tried
Oh,
to kill it.
wait. Whoa.
No, the ball exploded off the rail. He didn't dig enough.
Oh,
Like he
boy.
came at a sharper angle.
He's going to cut this in now.
You know, Earl does hit him left-handed too.
Yeah. Well, or he could just be mean and stick him behind the 6 there. I don't know.
That'd be a great
Follow it
move. That would be easy.
This is a tight ball to spin with a slick cloth too. He can get past the 6, but he might carry long going to the 5.
Yeah.
He's going the other way. No.
Where's he going?
I like safe behind the 6. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That would be me. But Earl's supposed to shoot. That's the difference.
You could just draw it right over to it. You don't even have to
No,
spin
but
it into it.
I can go one rail follow behind it.
Yeah.
And just send it 4 down table. It's pretty.
Sure.
No jump cues, so you're in a pretty good spot to make it. Even if you don't freeze it, the guy can't jump over it.
Right.
He's
Well,
going
he's kinda
4
good.
rails with a cue ball between
love
the 7 and 9 and bounce up to the center.
Wow. And
No, he is not.
And
Okay. No rolls here either.
he didn't hit that well.
No.
Okay, Jason's got to follow 2 rails out. You don't really need English on this.
Critical mistake. I mean, he had a wide open table, and when he shot that 3, you know,
Yeah.
it's
And he sort of lazily won at that one too. I think.
yeah.
It
He
looked
needed,
like he
he
gave it
needed
100%
to more
effort.
stun it.
Yeah.
You know, slow the spin down.
Yeah, that's the shot. No English, just pounded in with a follow.
Look at this cue ball go.
It's got a lot of follow with this cue ball. Not as
It's
much
amazing
stroke, but a lot
the
of
last
follow.
6 inches to a foot every
Yeah.
time the ball's getting tight.
Yeah, if he would have won another ball, he would have been out of line here.
Okay, so Jayson will make a 5-2.
And get
Just
to
come-
see the break again. I think you got to see some packages here with the quality of players.
Well, we're already put one down. How many packages?
The
do you
3.
want? Yeah, how
You
many,
got the
how
3.
many you want him to
I
run?
want to
at
see a
least tonight?
6 or 7, you know.
You had to watch.
You might as
me-
well
gotta
say
watch me play
5
then.
because it was 5-0.
Perfect. That was a huge mistake, Bob. I think that's really going to cost Earl. I think that
Well, sure.
really lazy.
A
on
game,
him. I'm
the break,
surprised. He
it's
just
2
sort of got
games.
down, like he thought about it, and he got down. It
He
didn't
could
look like
have hit the bump the back of the 5 if he wanted to slow it down too, with no harm.
He switched over to Earl's side because he wanted to make the wing ball.
All right, let's take a look at the 4 in the corner or the 1 in the side.
There it is.
Oh, like a rifle. Look at that.
Watch,
Oh, he was
watch
gonna
the
scratch.
1.
He was
Watch
gonna
the
scratch.
1.
He was going to scratch.
Wow, no bounce here. That's unfortunate.
Well, actually, he's just got to be happy he didn't scratch. He was going right in the drink. and
He
got
was.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what?
Well, I think you should
Slide.
bank the 1 toward the 6. Cue ball behind the 5. if you can spin it that
Yeah,
tight.
just don't. I like behind. Yeah, see, he did this. This wasn't okay. He got there.
Oh,
Wow.
he did get there.
Yeah,
Wow.
that
It's
was
risky
a lot
because
of
he
that,
he could be back in the same position himself.
He'll probably go right back there.
Earl's going to kick the one down by the 6
Yeah,
and
this
hope for
isn't
the
a hard.
best.
This isn't. I don't think it's a hard return for Earl. I think he'll get back to the back rail after he hits the one. Let's see.
He's got to shorten his angle up here
Yeah.
too.
What's he doing here? Just going to freeze up to the one?
No, he's kicking the one.
Is he going to shoot this left-handed?
He's gonna kick
Oh,
it out of
he's
there?
reaching for
Yeah,
it,
kick
okay.
it out of there, and if you hit it real good, you go back.
Oh,
behind
it's
it
some
too.
inside. Oh, he
Oh,
went that
this
way.
No, that's no good.
No, that ain't going to work.
He's not happy about that hit. He hit the ball on totally the wrong side.
He should have hit the left side
Yeah.
of the one
He knows that.
and put it down table.
Well, Jason's going to go into the 2 here. He can't get too much on the cue ball because
He's
he's
not-
on the rail.
No,
He
he's
could-
going to
gonna miss the
He's going
two.
to miss the 2. He's got to worry about the 5 and the 8.
He's got to watch the cue ball kicking 2 rails get behind one of these other balls. Speed was
Oh,
good.
he did miss
Oh
it.
yeah,
Okay.
no, he had a lot more ball to hit than I
Off the
thought.
rail.
I
He
thought
had it
I,
much thinner than that. Yeah.
I thought he was going into the 2
Okay,
there.
this is tough. He's a little straight here.
He's
or
going to
no?
force 2 rails into the corner here, I think. It's just a hard one just to punch out. You think he just, I don't know exact, I can't see the exact angle. You think he just follows through 2 rails or he's going to punch it?
He's
He's
jacked up.
definitely punching
Yeah,
something.
He's jacked up. He's not happy. That's all. He just had to make.
He
it.
was dead straight.
Yeah.
He controlled that pretty good.
Yeah,
he,
right,
got, he
yeah.
got a decent shot. He's off the rail about a foot.
Got to be careful with this angle here because the 6 is in a tough spot. So he's really got to make sure he gets the angle he wants on this. You want to come 3 rails around. You want to put the cue ball towards the rail, but then you might get over.
Well, he is.
We might get over the
He's
7.
going. He's
right?
going to barely go into the rail here. He's going to pocket a 3 and barely hit. Just
Yeah.
barely hit
Yes,
the
I got
rail.
it. Yeah, it's good.
Well, this is the angle really he didn't
Yeah.
want because he's short-sided. So his only way around is to go forward and go 2 rails.
That's the angle I wanted, but I was afraid of getting over the 7.
He goes. He's going to draw this or snap. He's
Oh,
going
he's going
forward.
to he's
yeah.
going to go forward, miss
2
the 8,
rails.
Yeah.
come 2 rails, and then hit the 3rd rail and have an angle at 2 to 6.
And don't get straight on this 6, which is very easy
And
to
careful here.
do when you go to 2 rails like this.
He's
So
going to have
easy.
he's going to have a big bounce here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not, that's not easy now.
He's working.
Yeah, this isn't easy to follow 2 rails. It wants to come short.
No, this is one you got to be careful. You can almost hit this rail first.
That's the problem with that shot. He had a real good chance of getting closer straight, but let's see what he does here.
He did go rail
He went
first.
rail first. 'Cause
Wow,
he's,
what a
'cause he's
beautiful
Jayson. What a
shot.
beautiful shot that
Nice
was.
shot.
Well done. Is it going to be over the 8 here? Of
Yeah, he's
course.
elevated
it's one,
a
It's
little
one of
bit.
those racks, so everything is going to be a little tough.
Murphy's Law.
But he'll deal with it because he's a great player. Just punch out.
Somebody just mentioned about Mika and Thorsten, and Mika's up 4-2 now. So
That's more games than Thorsten gave up the whole
right,
thing.
the whole for in the last 2 days. Yeah,
Wow, how do you only give up 3 games? How good are you
in
playing?
9 ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
races to 9.
And luck counts.
That's a nice shot right there.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
He's closing the gap
Yeah.
because it was getting away from it.
5 in a row,
5-0.
now 3 in a row for Jayson.
Earl made a. Let's see.
Jerry,
So the rack's telling him this side now. He didn't make a ball last time from this side, but let's see if he does make the 7.
the scores
Nope.
of the scores of every game are up
Okay,
on
he
AZ.
he made another ball,
Yeah,
and he's going to have a shot on a 1.
And it rolled just far enough
Yeah,
where he
so
can miss the
count.
side.
Yeah.
yeah, he'll get good on the 2 on this. The scores are up on AZ Billiards for every game on the floor, folks. Mike Howerton's up there updating every game.
I know he's going to make this look easy, but this isn't really that easy of a shot.
This is Jason Shaw.
I know.
Yeah.
I said he's going to make it look easy. but it's a
Yeah. Oh,
difficult
right,
shot,
right.
yeah.
It's not easy. Correct. Eagle Eye.
This is the whole rack here to have any
Yep.
chance.
So
Now he's
smooth.
going to be in your tournament of champions thing there. Your
The Legends of Pocket Billiards.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be coming Tuesday. He's starting Wednesday.
Oh,
We're going to
good.
confirm everything up.
Come between the 5 for
There's
you?
so many delayed flights and stuff. I think he's just going to
Yeah.
try.
Good for
to-
you.
Right between the 5.
Oh, there's a pretty shot.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
You're going to play the 6-9, right?
Sure.
You're not going to go to the other side of the 6, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you just want to come 1 rail across here, get pretty flat on the 5. And
Well, let's make sure that he gets an angle to the 5 that
Yeah,
for
just get-
sure,
yeah,
you know.
you want to try and get flat on his 5, and then you can just.
Well, he
Uh-oh.
carried a little long here.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, he
Well,
bounced up okay. He's
okay.
good.
I thought it was going to stop. Wow, it kept going. So, okay, now just come 1 rail straight down.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get a little straighter than he did too. He got
Just
good.
past the 8 maybe. Oh, well, it's a little long here. He needs a bounce.
Careful there, Mister. He almost caught that corner here.
Well, you don't want to shoot these off the rails too much.
Yeah, he's got to cut. You could hang this thing. You know, it's one of those ones that could be missed. I highly doubt he'll miss it, but it's possible. He does have to cut the 6 a little bit. He hit it perfect.
Closing the gap.
Oh yeah, here he goes. Needs to know. Okay, he's back to where he didn't make the wing ball last time.
He switched
Maybe
sides
another
again.
ball.
Switching sides.
Let's see if he makes the 7 this time. No, he just
3
keeps-
ball.
Yeah, but he's making that, luckily. But he thinks that for some reason a 7 is dead there, and it's not. He's reading the gaps wrong.
Well, I tell you
But he's
what.
out.
To me, it looks like it's going to be 5-5.
Yep.
You know, it's looking pretty good here. Shoot the
Really?
one. You know, you don't want to bump into any balls the rest of the rack, and nothing's touching each other. So try to avoid any bumping.
Oh, he'll play the 4 up in the corner where he just
Yeah,
played that one.
actually,
He's good
he
shape.
didn't want to, but he's going to have to go to the bottom rail now.
He can play in the corner or come back up for the side.
Just one rail back to the center, or sort of like, or something. Oh, he
Yeah,
went
I like
for the
that for
full
the
side.
side, yeah.
The only problem is it carries long.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, he had
That's
good speed
perfect.
on that.
Perfect.
Good speed on that.
I don't know if he's perfect. I think he might have to take a bigger cut on the 5 than he wanted. No, he's okay. He's good.
Yeah, no, he's
No, yeah.
fine. The only thing he's going to have to come, you know, being left-handed now, and like us, we would play to the 6 ball straight in. He's going to play to the center a little bit.
He's got a 95-inch cue, so he's okay.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about these things. You know,
He's got like a 62-inch extension. He's good. And he never misses.
That's funny.
That's perfect, though. See, I got a good angle, so he can shoot the 8 in the only pocket it goes in. So that was, the only bottom pocket it goes in.
And he's going to tie it up with these 3 right here. Nice comeback. 5.
this is a little weird
It is.
to drag draw because of the slickness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're coming back from a 5-0 deficit.
So he didn't take a
Side.
chance.
Yeah, he played in the side.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances.
I like that. You learn something there instead of trying to be
Yeah,
ask for too much.
You don't want to lose the cue ball, yeah. You're scratching your head wondering what happened.
Yeah, you drag it over, spin it, miss the ball.
Right.
Sit
We,
in the
we
chair,
never do that, but it happens.
sit in the chair, smack yourself in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
And just like that, before we can blink, it's a race to 4 instead of a race to 9. He's not letting anything off.
The
There's
wing ball's going on that side.
and
I'm
follow the
telling you.
1.
It's going.
Oh, he
on
got
that
a bad
side.
bump from the 4 here
Oh, no,
and
he
the
got
2.
Oh, okay. And now.
Oh, the 5 got him.
He's gonna have to push here now.
That's too bad.
And amazing, he can make any ball on the table almost, and he gets stuck. Well, the 4 and 7, but this is the push out here has got to be flat down by the 9.
I'm pushing the 6 and tying up the 2. There you go.
No, he's trying to tie it to 2. I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. But he didn't. Tough shot here.
I don't know if Earl goes all the way around and tries to play under the 2, and then he also maybe if he misses the 1, he might leave him safe, or does he just play
He's
safe?
down on the
He's
rail.
going. He's
Going?
shooting.
You think so?
He
Yes.
got down quick. Yeah, when he gets down like that,
He's shooting.
No, he's safe.
Oh, guess not.
He kissed it. Oh, that's not what he wanted.
That's
He
far
let
from
up
what he
on it.
wanted.
He let up on his stroke.
Yeah.
He crossed the ball. Probably had a little too much inside on it, and it just turned into it a little bit.
Gave him ball in hand position.
Yeah, now he just draws over to the rail, and it's going to be 6-5, Jayson.
The home viewing audience here, you have 2 tables to look at one time. What a great stream and picture this is.
We won't be looking at the other table too much longer, I don't think.
Well, you're not going to look at this table too much
Yeah,
longer
right,
either.
yeah.
So, but the other table is almost over.
Fedor has 7, I think, right now. I guess Tyler just broke dry there.
Sliding over, or he's holding it? He's holding it.
Oh, good push.
Yeah, he holds that angle really nice and really hardly move the cue ball.
Well, you're going to hit a lot of stop
Yeah,
shots here.
yeah.
Stop. All right, now
I
this
mean, in
was
the end,
last
this
stop.
is still a stop shot. I mean, you're just hitting half the ball, though. You know, it's coming across. You know, it's the same stroke. Just don't want to get pinned straight on a 7, but it's still not the worst problem in the world. Get yourself a little angle here. Just like that. Go to the rail and out.
Well, if you look, there's a little triangle design here. And as I told you earlier, one of these shots will be a complete stop shot
Yep.
of some sort. And it looks like it's probably going to be a 9. Not much movement on the cue ball, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he going to the rail or pulling this back? Going to the rail? I can't see the angle.
I would think he's drawing straight back, but he's going to pound it.
Yeah, I like that. That cue
Real
ball,
reactive cushions.
well, that cue ball pushes through the ball real nice. It's like it feels like it's a little heavier than the. It's a little tougher to draw.
We have a new leader.
Well, Earl opened up with 5 and got answered back with 6 by Jayson here. This is real big. Going to 9.
Unfortunately, I see a little like I hate to say it, like, almost like he went into a little bit of a give-up mode. He took 2 or 3 loose shots in a row, Earl. I don't know why.
That's what I saw
I'm not
too.
sure why. He's playing great.
He could have took an extra second and really,
Yeah.
he didn't need to hit that one ball inside. He just needed to get it out of the way.
Right.
And he had an easy stick, and he just went up there and hit it recklessly.
Well, usually when he gets down that fast, he shoots. Then he played safe. I don't know if he can,
Well,
Yeah.
he knew what to do, but
Yeah.
he had to get. I think he should have took an extra second just to really look at it.
Yeah. I mean,
His decision was made.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
Well, not only is it 2 game, it's the break and the swing of the match.
And with Jason's last break, he could
But
do that all over
what you
again. That was a
notice
great
is
break.
These mistakes aren't missed balls. They're not missed balls. These mistakes that
Right,
these guys
right.
make. There's a little execution mistake with either a bad position or a missed kick or a poor safety.
When you got to think of what Earl's thinking right now, he's trying to clear his mind out, but in the back of his head, he's got to think, I had a 5-game lead, and now I'm down a game. And over silly things.
It's a hell of a swing there. Yeah.
Well, it's in his mind now.
Yeah.
That last game, with that one ball trying to play safe, and then he the cue ball hit it again. Just
Yeah, that's
an extra thought there would have just been cut it a little more and guarantee it instead of trying to pinpoint.
Yeah, that's an
Perfect.
amateur mistake.
And no matter what, nobody's going home after this. They go to the B side, so it's
He's
you're
playing
not
wonderful.
ever-
He just made a couple of he lost him. He's got to get himself back together, and he can easily win the match. He
You're
just
still
has to-
looking at a coin toss here. Sure.
Well,
You'll know about the coin toss right after this break because if he does it again, he
Just
got,
jumping in real quick, guys. I
Yeah.
want to thank Andrew Perry for your donation
at
and
this.
support of AZB TV. And I also want to thank Tina Malm. Calm, but mom.
he just did a dead
Thank you,
center
Tina.
break. Did you
he
see that?
did.
Vincent.
He changed it up.
View
just
of Average. Thank
he's
you.
He's talking.
And Judith Thomas.
It was like he just-
Thank you. All right, guys, I'm stepping back out. Thanks for interrupting me, Eddie.
I'm sorry,
Right.
bro.
It was like he just walked into the pool room for the first time. He put the cue ball on the spot and he broke.
That's all I saw too. Yeah. And now he's on the roof a
But
little
he
bit.
did it for a reason. I'll have to ask him after. But you hardly ever see that 9 ball. The person puts the ball on the spot and breaks.
He's a little on the roof here. Look at
He
this.
hit it real good, but like typical when you break from the spot, nothing goes in.
Okay.
Played nice off of that ball.
Yeah, that got him out of trouble. What's he going to do? Draw this up for the other corner?
Well, this
Away
is the
from-
drag draw. He should
Yeah.
get the cue ball back where it's at now,
Yeah,
in that area.
he would have to, sure.
Try to get it right up near where it's at. That's short. He can't be happy with this.
Yeah,
He can't be happy
think
with
he
the
was-
shot he shot.
Yeah, but I just think if he really drew it, I think he was afraid he was going to stay too close to the rail. It was going to hug up the rail.
Well, he's got to get an angle just to avoid the 7. Don't get too
Yeah.
cute. Just avoid the 7. That's it.
Stay high and avoid the 7 and just cut the
Yeah,
5
I mean,
in.
the 5's near the hole. Just got to avoid the 7.
Okay.
Watch
This
Whitey.
man
Watch
loves
Whitey.
these
Oh, he's
shots.
good. He's good.
He hit one like that before. Wow, what a shot.
That was great.
He just says, I know the cue ball's not supposed to go over there, but I want it to go there. So it's going there. And that's what he does. I mean, that was an
Now,
unbelievable
he's
stroke.
got to get down
Yeah.
below the side for the 7 here.
Well, he's got to play something in the side. There's no pocket for the
Right.
7 down here.
Right, correct.
Excuse me, the 8 and the 9 both have him
Yeah,
covered.
just, I mean, I don't think he could be laying better to do that.
Oh, good speed.
Give himself a nice big angle so the cue ball has to travel.
Yeah, he's perfect speed.
He's
Straight
on the
first
rail
side.
here,
He's
but
not
he's
happy about
okay.
that, but
Nah, he's
but it's
fine.
okay.
Cue ball's going to roll forward 6 inches. He's good.
Of course he's good.
Tying it up, you guys are getting a real treat.
I didn't say he
here.
wasn't going to make it. These guys typically aren't happy when they land on the rail. That's all.
Well, hey, I don't like it. So
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, that was huge. I'm not quite sure why Jayson broke from the spot.
And he wasted no time on it. Just got up and hit it.
If he
No kidding.
if he runs another 3-pack here, Ed, what happens? He wins
Yeah, yeah.
9-6.
See how that 2 ball goes
Let's
here.
see.
he's going to draw this one even harder. He's really going after these. One in the side.
One on the
Okay, I don't
side.
mind the one on the side. That's a good. I mean, we can see this too. I think.
No.
No.
He can hit it.
He can bank it. That's about it. The 2 will go by to 3 if the 9 wasn't there. It's close.
he doesn't have the cut.
It's really close. I don't know if y'all can see it or not.
He doesn't have the cut, no.
I think he's got to go for the bank. If you miss so long, you might get lucky. But let's see. Or does he just stand and go behind the three?
He just looked. He just looked at the corner for the bank. He just took a look at the pocket.
Yeah, he plays so good. Why wouldn't he bank it?
All right. Well, here.
Oh,
now,
he got good on for the 4. Look at this. He's
This is
right
tough.
up.
This
Yeah, he got good if he's lefty.
this is tough for a left. Yeah, I mean.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Well, now he needs his javelin. He doesn't have his
Okay.
javelin.
Hey,
But
if
he's
he
got
don't
the
draw
boot.
to the back rail, he's got a problem. He's got to get way back
okay.
there.
He's got
That's
the-
not enough, is it?
He's okay.
Yeah, the way this thing's rolling, it is.
Well, wow, it did make
Yeah.
shot of the match, maybe, guys.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think?
And he's going to draw back for the 5 in the
You
side
get
now.
that like Bustamante, perfect behind
It
him.
was pretty.
I think he's going to bump and come out.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, he did.
Man, he just makes the cue ball go where he wants. If he doesn't like the angle, he just fixes it. I love it.
I thought he could have drew it straight back, and he didn't.
Well, this is touchy because he don't want the cue ball on the rail, and he wants to just bring it sideways a little bit, about 3 or 4 inches. There you go. I would have thought maybe a little more.
I think he just comes 2 rails into this both 7 nice, towards the same line as the spot there.
Just avoid the 8.
Yeah.
Well, after this game, it's getting real critical. Now we're getting towards the end game here. It's going to be 7-6 after this, and race to 9.
He's in perfect position here.
Mike Galassi makes his cues, shafts and cues.
Mike Galassi. Good man.
Yeah, you always see his name. You always see his name out there. I got to give a shout out to Mike Lambros, my cue maker, Mike Lambros. Hello, if you're watching. Lambros Custom Cues. Very nice. Tiebreaker, 7-6.
He was a good player.
I think he still is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still is.
And his son plays great
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
and his daughter-in-law plays really good.
Yeah, she
what
got,
a family
yeah,
that
she
is.
got him. She's starting to hit them real good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. He can get on the 3 from the 2 here. Oh, yeah, that's the cue ball up there.
Make the 2 in the side go, outside go all the way down to this rail, up to the rail.
Well, you know, sometimes you would think draw out and go backwards, but the problem is you got the 6 and 4 there.
No, I'm saying down to the bottom rail, up to the top rail, and back down, like just high, like middle outside.
I like bouncing the ball over here at this first diamond by the side and coming back across.
I think he might just play it in the corner and come 3 rails
He's
around.
drawing it up, I think.
Well, the
yeah.
problem is the 6 ball's in the way.
Oh, look at
Okay.
this.
Oh well.
I'm doing all this. He takes a stop shot. I'm inventing.
Guys, if he hits the 8 solid, okay, he definitely makes an angle for the 5 to go, and it stops the cue ball for the 4. I think he should run this ball into the 8.
Yeah.
That'd be a great move.
But he's got to hit it solid. He can't hit the
maybe a
top or the
safety.
bottom of it.
No safety.
See how he hit the 8 solid?
That was,
Lucky. Don't
all
go
right.
back. Don't go back behind
don't
the
do
4.
it to the man. Look at this.
Now
Wow.
see how he hit the 8 solid, killed the cue ball, made the 5 ball open. It was a double shot, and he hit it perfect.
But that's why he shot the 2 the way he did, because he wanted that angle on the 3. I'm trying to get straighter on the 3. He played that angle so he can go into the 8 because the 8-5 was a problem.
Does that 5 go by the 9?
He made it go by. I mean, yeah. I mean, he made a
Oh,
pocket.
yeah, it goes by. Okay, he's got a lot.
Yeah. He's following this ball.
He just
He,
following hard with
he
the-
likes to use the table, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not putting any English. He's like
Well,
slowing
here he's
down.
going to do it again.
Yep.
He's going to go to our right here with the cue ball.
Right. Come around.
No,
Oh,
actually
no,
straighten down.
straight up and down
I didn't know he was that straight. Well, look at here. Look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
triangle pattern here.
Oh, this is
Look
so
at the 7, 8, and
beautiful.
9.
And it's going to put him on the hill. That's
I
big.
told you he might go out here. Would he won that 6 game?
Right, right.
Well, that's probably how you have to beat Jayson is 2 3-packs in a race to 9.
yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
It's not over yet either. All Jayson needs is a shot, and he'll probably run this. Earl has to break and run out. That's how I feel right now. Well, he could easily lose. That's how dangerous the other man
He
is.
could lose the momentum type deal. Also, yeah,
The
of
other
course.
guy, yeah. No, if Jayson wins
Okay.
the next
Nice
game,
work, nice work.
then he just breaks and runs out 2 racks. That's how good these guys are. One game at a time.
Here we go. Watch the 5 ball and the 1 ball.
He's been going high with this 5 ball. See,
All right,
he's been going a
neither.
little high.
4 ball in the corner.
Oh,
no.
no.
Look at this. The 3 and the 1.
Well,
Greg, if you stick true to what you're saying,
Yeah.
that could have been Earl's last shot.
Jason's going to be a little happy to get back out of the chair right here.
He's got a little funny angle here, that believe it or not, because he's just got to barely cut this 1 a little bit.
Yeah, and a full draw might slide behind the 7, right?
He's
So
going to have to
sort of-
draw into this rail a little bit and force it. There, just like that. There you
Great
go.
shot.
Great
That
shot.
was well hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pop out now.
Yeah.
3, 4.
You wouldn't not bet against Jayson not getting out here. And now Earl's got to sweat it.
Just going to play position. Do you play position for the 5 and the side or between the 6-8?
Well, you want to see where you
well,
land
you
right
can
here.
land anywhere you want right now. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
No, you definitely play to the open area here. Down here, I think from the 4, I think you got to try to find an open area going between the 6 and the 7,
I think you take
because
a
that's
stop
your
and go
biggest
and
security.
you go 2 rails, right? Maybe roll up a little.
I
And go
think
2
maybe
rails.
just a one rail draw between the 6 and 7.
Draw it in.
I like
right?
following 2 rails.
Yeah, I would follow that up.
Well,
think.
I don't like the slick cloth,
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why I like going and trying to draw back between these two. Just a little bit of bottom right.
Yeah, he can go either way for sure.
Yeah, I don't like the follow. I like
follow
the
is a little too
little
close. He might
bottom
get your
right
point.
and draw between the 6 and the 7 here.
It seems that slick cloth has been changed.
Yeah, so this is a safe shot. Look at all the area here. See all this area?
Yeah.
Don't get on the rail. Oh my goodness, this was a mistake.
Well, he may float up and play the 6 down in the corner where he's at right here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to stop the ball a little bit unless he's more straight in than
He
it
might
looks.
just hit it and go up.
Yeah, he'll go right through the.
Yeah,
Oh, he
what
went that way.
Jason's gonna. He's gonna
Oh,
hit
that's a
it.
good
yeah.
shot.
Yeah, and then shoot the 6 in this corner.
It's got to stop though.
Oh, he'll shoot the 6 into the 7.
Definitely not planned.
Yes, he will.
Wow, that ball does not stop rolling.
No, it did roll. Huh? And Jayson didn't need any.
That's why it was important to get to the area and not fall to the back rail. You would have had more to work with.
This is a big shot here, folks. This is your opponent's on the hill, and it's Earl Strickland.
If
How
he
you like
misses,
it?
if he misses, he loses. So
Yes.
basically speaking, here he scrutinizes his shot a little bit.
Yeah. Take your time on this, Mister.
If Jason's shooting, I like him to make it.
Oh, there
Well,
you go.
of course.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Oh yeah,
I don't care if it's a combo.
I think the world likes
Good
that
point.
thought.
Yeah.
Good point, Greg. Okay.
That's a great shot to come with
Yes.
under this pressure.
It sure is a great shot. He made it look really simple, but it was
It's-
quite difficult.
Stay in your chairs, folks. It ain't over yet. Wow.
Well, not my favorite thing to do. I'd rather go into the side.
I
but
thought he would too. Yeah.
he's got that natural angle, though. He can just shoot the 8 and roll to the back rail and bounce up.
He came out
Guys,
perfect.
this is 8-7.
He couldn't have landed any better.
This is
No.
this is 8-7. Let's get the next game up here.
Okay.
No.
See if Jayson can put something together with his break
I
now.
said he's going to break and run out the last 2 racks.
He needs a packager
Let's
too,
see.
right?
You know, match rack here. Mike Zugan doesn't. He likes racks.
Watch that 6 ball.
It's
There it
down.
goes.
Watch
Uh-oh.
the cue ball.
Oh, he's good.
The five slowed the 1 down. So
Oh.
what happens here?
He's out. Hill.
He's on the 1.
Oh, Greg Shadamas is at it again, unfortunately. Let's see.
All right, we're going to look at cheeseburger here. Hill
Yeah.
8-8 coming up.
It's amazing you could play this good and lose, one way or the other.
Yeah.
Well, Earl liked to have that 1 ball back earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah, he crossed the 1 and double kissed it. That cost him about 3 or 4 games. Yeah, this is sayonara. There's nothing even really too much to worry about. The 8 doesn't
No,
go by.
the,
Yeah, nothing really to worry about.
4 to the 5 and 5 to the 7. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He's going to get a perfect angle on the 5 now. And either angle's really good.
He's not going to have a natural
yeah,
going from the 5 to the 7. He's going to have to go into the back rail here to get to the 7.
Yeah, I like this. I think he got perfect. He's just going to slide over, no?
No, it's a little short.
Yeah.
It's actually a little straight, to be honest with you.
Oh, if it's straight, he can follow to the bottom, rail it up.
Yeah, he could play the 7 up top if he had to, sure.
Wow,
Well, he doesn't
I
wanna
get a
do
bad
that.
I get a bad perception of.
He wants to go into the
Yeah.
back rail here and bounce up somehow.
That's what I like.
There it is.
What a great shot
I
that
say he
was.
hit that like a man.
He really punched that good,
Yeah,
didn't he?
oof. What a stroke.
That was run,
Draw
that was a
back
nice
up a
shot.
little more toward the center of the table. There you go.
Tied at 8 after these 2 shots.
He'd like to come up a little more, but half a tip of left and he's fine. Hilly.
Eagle eye.
Even though I said he was going to break a run out the last 2, I'm hoping for a break that nothing goes in and they have to play 35 safes each. And,
I think on a hill
yeah,
match,
yeah.
the incoming player after the break should have to push
oh, come
or
on.
force his opponent to push.
Well, he just came.
That way
he
they
just came
both get
back.
to the table. You know what I
They
mean?
both get 8 breaks each. Whatever happens, happens. You can't change one
Or
guy's
you,
break, can you?
or you win by 2.
And he says, I don't care who it is. He says, I'm going to kill him
Yeah.
while I'm playing. After that, we could slap hands or do whatever you want to. All right, the 8 ball in the corner. Watch the 8. It's
Frank-
down.
Oh,
Watch
he's
the
going to
cue
scratch.
ball.
He got lucky.
one ball on the side? Is the one going in the
Oh, my
side?
God, it is going in the side.
What's tied up? Nothing.
No, a wide open table here.
The only thing tied up is Earl's stomach, tied up in knots right now.
Yeah, that's no shame here. Either player, they're both great players. You know, well, you don't let them hear that.
Well, you just got to be, pay attention. If you can get straight in this too, it's really
Key,
helpful.
number one thing.
Yeah.
Any ball he shoots, don't bump another ball.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't cause any issues. Take a few tough angles, but don't bump anything. Here he's got to hit this ball with a little bit of inside here and go into the back rail and just barely bump up.
Yeah, you want to get straight in this too, because then you can then you don't
Well,
have to
just
worry about.
Don't bump anything, just above the
Yeah.
okay, there
Just
you
like
go.
you said.
That's perfect.
Yeah, if he could just stop this ball now, he can get on a 3. We might have to go to the bottom rail, but he's okay. He's got a big enough
This
window.
is the tricky thing, like getting angle, no matter what angle he has on the 3 ball. Does he run it the 4 to the side, or does he try to play the 4 in the same hole as the 3?
He could shoot that 4 right in the side.
Remember how slick that cloth is.
I like coming over the floor and shooting in the same pocket, come one rail above the side for the 5. But that's me.
Well, if he falls short on 4 and plays it below it, he can always roll up, and that's the guarantee.
Yeah.
If he shoots and plays for the 4 and the side ends up the cue ball level to it, he causes problems.
Well, you can shoot the 5 uptown then, I guess, right?
I think he's just going to barely hit this,
Yeah.
and just roll to the 4 and the side. And if he stays
That's what he
below
likes.
it, he can roll above the 6, or he had to go to the back rail. He has options that way.
Yep.
It was the safest shot.
Yep.
He got there good.
Now he wants to fall almost straight in on the 5. I
He's
mean,
out. Prediction.
he would have rather
Yeah.
the cue ball traveled another couple inches there.
Yeah, that's true.
But now he's just going to shoot stop,
Oh, yeah.
and
I
shoot
thought
it.
he drew it back for the same pocket, but I guess you're, yeah.
Well, now I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, he loves that shot.
Let's a stroke
I
out.
only know that from watching him all the time. He
All
loves
right,
that
so
shot.
really, if you turn this number 6 upside down, it looks like a 9. This is a true story. The 6 is the 9 right here.
Yep.
Yeah, the fat lady's singing. Good match, great match. Hope you enjoyed it, you folks.
Yeah.
Congrats to Jayson, played well.
Yeah.
Coming back from a 5-0
They both played phenomenal.
to come back
Earl,
from 5-0.
Earl broke dry 8-6, and that was the end of it.
Right.
Greg, you guessed it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw it coming.
I think Jayson can run 6 more racks from this point.
Yeah.
He's always,
well,
always a favorite in this tournament. He plays perfect.
and now the B side's going to have their hands full with Earl.
What a match.